welcome along to Pearse Stadium here for the second of the doubleheader here in the Bon Secours Hospital Galway GA Football Championship. Attention now, focuses to Group 2. We'll just pause for a second for the last few bars of our own Naveen. There we are. It's the second of the doubleheaders, as we said. It's attention now changes towards Group B, Group 2. This clash of Salthill, Knocknacarra and Bhearna. Of course, high-profile managerial introduction to Salthill, Knocknacarra there in the off-season. The legendary figure of John O'Mahony is now at the steer of the ship there, with some local knowledge as well. Also, we'll quickly run you through the two sides. We'll start with Bhearna, and both sides show a number of changes to what was selected. In goal for Bhearna, it's number 1, James Keane, and number 4 is Aaron Kavanagh. Full back, wearing number 3, will be James Kennedy, and the other corner back, wearing number 2, will be Niall Cox. Half back line, number 12, Pádraig Dillon, number 6, Sean Fitzgerald, and number 17, Charlie Timon. Middle of the pitch will be Carl O'Coulon, number 19, and number 9, Caoimhín Malone. The half-forward line then for Bhearna, number 20, Morgan Condira, number 14, Tom Curran, and number 11, Donal O'Coulon. Inside line then for Bhearna, number 13, Oisin Gormley, number 29, Dara Folan, and number 7, Declan Walsh. Salthill, who are on the attack straight away here, will line out as follows. They line out with a Rory Lavelle between the nets. Number 13 is Owen Deely. Number 2 then is the fullback, Owen McFadden. Number 4, William Finnerty. Number 7, Carl Sweeney. Centre back will be number 14, Daniel O'Flaherty. And then the other half back will be number 8, Garage Armstrong. First effort comes in there from Salthill, and they're up and under the bar straight away. Their midfield pairing then will be number 15, John Maher, alongside number 6, Mikey Cullan. Half forward line, number 20, Shawnee O'Lydon. Number 23, Evan Nolan. And number 28, Donald Hunt. Inside line then for Salthill Knocknacarra, number 11, Matthew Thompson. Number 9 is Robert Finnerty. And number 10 is Tom O'Connell. And as we said, Salthill off to the perfect start straight away there with the first score of the game, scoring down towards the Bhearna Trough end, down towards their home pitch, in fact. The weather conditions have just calmed, mellowed a little bit since the opening half. The wind, at times, was a small factor in proceedings, but settled down a good bit. It's turned into a glorious evening here in Salthill, and perfect conditions, and quite an entertaining game to look forward to here as well. Both sides pretty much local rivals, for want of a better word. Bhearna just out the road, of course, and it is Oisin Gormley straight away. But Salthill get in, not quite as defensive as we saw in the first half, in the first game here of the doubleheader, where at times it was a cagey affair, both teams sitting in deep and then hitting on the counter. Salthill have left a number of players forward here. Of course, they do have a couple of big names there on the inside line. No more so than Robert Finnerty, another player. As we touched on, Galway coming into the breath of fresh air in Galway football after the senior side's run to the All-Ireland final. Ended in defeat in the end, but certainly a lot of shining lights throughout that campaign. None more so than Robert Finnerty. Of course, Tom O'Connell as well was on the panel. Of course, a very heavily underage success as well. He'll be looking to impress the management that no doubt are in situ here, looking forward to making the plans for next year already. But here, it's all about the club championship. And it is Bhearna coming to drive forward. This is a nice tidy play. Comes back to Tom Curran, takes a shot. It's a good score. We're level pegging here. Almost 3 minutes gone here in Pearse Stadium. And sides level for the first time, a point apiece. And a bit of pressure straight away on the kick out. A little bit more lateral there. And it allows Salthill just to break their way through the line. Found a pocket of space now and looking to drive into that. Finnerty puts the ball inside. Comes over here and they're attacking. Options around the house, but this has been worked through the lines. Shot comes in the end. It might be close to the post. It comes off the post, but not before it edges away. And Salthill quickly back into the lead here. 3.5 minutes gone. Leading by 2 points to the 1. Turning out to be a lively affair so far. Both teams going a little bit more aggressive as so far. Kick out, got a little bit of a nudge there, ends out over the sideline. Bhearna not wasting any time, taking this one quickly. And starting to work their way through. A little bit cagey, Salthill just putting up that blue wall at the moment, but Bhearna showing plenty of pace so far. Starting to drive forward here, but Salthill holding out initially. It's popped off there by Folan. Back towards Gormley. Gormley now. Dinks inside. Takes a shot. It's a drive and effort, but straight into Rory Lavell's hands. And he comes forward under pressure. Straight away there was Armstrong, so he has to go back to his goalkeeper. And turn out towards Col Sweeney. Another player from Porrick Joyce's squad. In field, but it's been overturned there. Col O'Cuilan comes back. In field, this is tidy play. They're looking aggressive, thinking about the shot here, but just holding off initially. It's a Folan again. Gives a 1-2. He's just outside the 45, just very cautious, but now putting on the afterburners and driving through. Shot comes in. Shot looks good. The shot is good. It's over the bar. It's a good score there. We're level for the second time here. 5 minutes gone. And this is turning into quite a lively affair so far. Both teams going for the juggler. Salthill now looking to restart things. Looking to get forward. Working their way through the lines. William Finnerty out towards Sweeney. Drops the ball but keeps on going. Just made it to just shy of halfway. Infield there towards McFadden. McFadden pops it back, gives it back to where it came from. Out to Sweeney. Switch of play is on here, and that's where it's going. Armstrong now looking to drive forward. He has a turn of pace. He's driving forward. Long ball infield in towards Tomo. He's battling there, surrounded by 2. It's been good defending over there, and that's been picked up. And Dylan now had picked up and read that ball very cleverly, and is sending Bhearna on the attack now. Starting to edge the way forward. Cox through the line, but Col Sweeney putting a good bit of pressure on over there. Very gobbled up, short for room. Ball breaks out, very scrambly, but Salthill get the turnover. Looking to get forward themselves. And now plays the ball down the line. A pocket of space coming up to Robert Finnerty. 9 on his back, but we would anticipate they will aim towards goal. Looking to try and edge himself back on the trusty left foot. Takes a hop, Scummy. Takes on the right foot. It's the first wide of the game for Salthill Knocknacarra. Sweeney and Finnerty even held up pretty well there. The score remains level pegging here, but just shy of 7 minutes gone here in Pearse Stadium. This game is considerably more lively than what we witnessed earlier on, where Kerfin had a pretty comfortable enough victory over Rook Gerard. Big pressure put on the kick out here from Salthill. But Bhearna have done well out there in the middle of the pitch and won another sideline ball, which they've taken very quickly. Comes in field to Timon. Back in turn here towards Walsh. Looking to drive forward. Back towards Sean Fitzgerald. Another player that loves to get forward. Remember that goal he got for Galway in the FBD League down in the Dome at the start of the year. Seems like a long time ago now, but it has allowed us the opportunity to have full focus now with the split season on club football. And Kennedy now quickly out towards at the left wing. They're starting to go forward now with Dylan. Nice little pop pass inside towards Gormley. Gormley does well. Turns his man. Will he eye up an effort and goal? He will. Left-footed effort. It might hang a bit short. It does. Lavelle does well. Catches it under the crossbar. But disappointed with that effort. Salthill now through the boot. Coming forward quickly. They left 3 men inside, so there is options. Keep going is the call from Armstrong. Tomo Conlan is on the shoulder. He gets the ball. Pops the ball into the middle of the pitch. They look forward to get forward now with Hunt, looking to drive forward, and he's put on the afterburners. Almost throws the ball ahead of it, but picks it up a second time. Might be foul, but on he goes. It's been overturned there by Fitzgerald. Good defending by Bhearna. That looked like a dangerous situation. Now they're going to get forward themselves. Long booming ball in over the top. It might go in over the top. It's coming through. This could be dangerous. Held up with there. Good defending. Comes around the corner, but Gormley gets it at the second attempt. Puts it wide. Disappointing effort there from Bhearna. They looked like they had gone through. It's their first wide of the game. The scoreboard remains 2 points apiece. Just shy of 9 minutes of action here in Pearse Stadium. The dancing hands from Bhearna as they put the press on. Bodies starting to collide off the ball here, left, right and centre. Lavelle goes low, out towards the middle of the pitch, but it's been won well there by Bhearna. Nicely read. They could like to come forward again. Popped off, but Salthill do well. They read the situation. They have plenty of blue shirts back, that being said. They're looking to get forward themselves here. Through the line, bodies starting to collide, but still Salthill come forward. Edging the way forward. They've met it towards the Bhearna 65. Back out now towards Armstrong again. Comes out now towards Hunt. Hunt pops the ball back. Switch of play coming here, you feel. And it is Armstrong switches it out down towards the right hand side. They're looking to attack down that right channel at the moment. Pop pass off by McFadden. He's coming forward. This could be dangerous. They're trying to get some room inside. It's Finnerty now. Rob Finnerty. He's going to punch ever back for Tomo. And it's into the net. Goal for Salthill Knocknacarra. Some blistering bit of pace. And then just punched in by Tom O'Callaghan. He took one there. And first time the onion bag has rattled here in Pearse Stadium this afternoon. And it's Salthill Knocknacarra goal. And that's just put a little bit of daylight between the sides. 1-2 to 2 points at the moment. And just a quick attack there has put a bit of initial daylight between the sides. And they can be certainly very happy the way they got forward pretty quickly from that. What a Bhearna going up their sleeve now. They've just popped the ball nicely out this side to Colin Coolan. He does well, takes the mark, but that's a sloppy enough pass back. Putting a bit of pressure on. It's been overturned here from Salthill Knocknacarra. Hunt now coming forward, still driving towards goal. He's been pulled down. And this could be dangerous. The referee has the decision to make here. Does he deem it a pull down? He seems to be indicating that he looks like he potentially given a penalty. He's not quite sure what he's doing. He's gone in to speak to his umpires. So a little bit of confusion here. Could be a big moment. 11 minutes gone here at Pearse Stadium. And referee's walking out now. There's a quick, short, brief conversation with his officials from behind the goal. It looks like he is just going to give the free in after a bit of confusion, and it is not the dreaded penalty that Bhearna players initially feared, but it'll allow Rob Finnerty to extend his side lead. Tap over free here, and he makes no mistake, puts it over the bar. Salthill Knocknacarra 1-3. Bhearna 2 points, 11.5 minutes gone here, Pearse Stadium. And Salthill, pretty much a home game for their side. Their club pitch just behind us to our left hand side. They're shooting towards that goal at the moment, and they're doing a bit of damage to that goal also on the scoreboard, leading by 1-3 to 2 points. Bhearna now with Galway panellist James Kane out the middle, but it's been well read there by Salthill. Caught with a minimum ease there. Now Salthill looking to come forward themselves. This is a more tidy, dangerous play. Wind starting to pick up. A little bit of gust here. Robert Finnerty again takes a strike. It's a good one. He's on fire at the moment. Salthill motoring nicely here. 12 minutes gone. Lead by 1-4 to 2 points. A game that was level pegging. Sides level twice. But just in the last couple of moments, aided by that big three-pointer. Also, we've seen Salthill just edge the way out, but still a long way to go in this game. Keane, again, under a lot of pressure here. And has to go old-fashioned, good and long. Out towards the middle. Bodies colliding left, right and centre. The ball dribbles out. Very close to line, but booted in there in touch. And Salthill come forward again. Looking quite impressive in the last couple of months. Come through the line. Tomo's going for a run. He's bearing down in goal. He gets it back on his right foot. He might have just comes off the upright. In fact, it breaks almost towards finish. Good defending over there from Bhearna now. Look, moving the ball through the hands quickly. Coming forward. Porrick Dillon out towards the right-hand side. Getting forward at a bit of pace themselves. More dangerous play. Still edging the way forward. Out towards Colin Malone. But he put under pressure. Still holding possession of the football. Out towards Tom Curran now. Just makes his way to the 45, but then comes back around the house. Still coming forward, holding possession. A bit more slow and laboured. Sean Fitzgerald now. A little pop pass out towards fullback. James Kennedy. He's going for a run, but he's under pressure. Thinking he's going to stop and come back. The ball breaks. But he's able to poke it back to Fitzgerald. Picks it up at the second attempt. Now forced under a bit of pressure, but is able to calmly just pass the ball back as they come forward themselves. Again, very tight. Salthill happy with the defensive shape, but a bit more injection of a pace here now coming forward. This is better. Shot comes in, and the shot comes over the bar, and that's another wonderful effort by Donal Coulon. And badly needed score, you feel. Salthill Bhearna even hadn't scored in quite a little while since the sides were level. Since then, Salthill have come forward themselves, and they're coming forward again into a pocket of space over there. Tomo, he's looked very lively. He's looking to take on his marker. Head up, pretty strong there by Finnerty. The ball breaks out. Good defending back there from Bhearna. Back towards the keeper. Maybe a little dangerous pass, but he got away with it. Now they have a pocket of space down the right wing. Salthill have a little bit of a press in front of them, but it's nicely done. Nicely moved through the lines there. It's up towards Malone again. Down the left wing now. Up comes Bhearna attacking. Porrick Dillon. Infield. Backs around the loop. Sina Coulon. Call that is his brother. And slowly back over towards Cox now, who might go on a little bit of a run here. Still a significant amount of blue shirts in front of him. So just takes a little pace out of the attack. It's timing. He's seen a lot of ball. Pops the ball off quickly. Out towards Tom Curran. Looks like he was going to cut back for the shot. He gets the shot off. It's a wonderful effort. That is a glorious score. After a period of passive lateral play, he just puts the head down, drives forward, gets another score. We're back to one goal between the sides. 4 points for Bhearna. Salthill Knocknacarra 1-4. Kick out taken quickly out this side towards Armstrong, using the full length of the pitch. Looking to get forward themselves. Now completely switched the right of the attack out towards the right side. Sweetie now. Just moving, playing keep ball. Punt passes infield. Holds it. Rob Finnerty's gone a little bit deeper, more akin to the number on his back. Here comes O'Flaherty now driving forward, thinks about the shot. It's a wonderful score. And Daniel O'Flaherty comes through the lines there. Again, good old fashioned, put the burners down, breaks his way through. And another fine score. This is turned into be a lively affair so far. 16 and a half minutes gone here. Clever there from Keane. A little bit dangerous, but clever. Allows Bhearna now to get forward. Comfortable in possession. And keep the ball at ease. And looking to drive forward down the middle. Coulon. There's a pop pass inside to his midfield partner Malone. To his brother Donal Coulon. Just a little pop pass out the right wing to Walsh. Out to Tynan. Is he thinking about the effort? He's edging towards the goal. Hand pass it infield. Might give the 1-2. It's Curran again coming forward. This is nicely now. Gormley's coming through and goal. This is dangerous. Gormley off the outside of the post. And out and wide. His second big goal scoring opportunity of the game. It's the second one that's gone astray. That one though was almighty close. Just a lick of paint away. But Bhearna remaining a constant threat here. A very lively game. Very evenly matched game so far, as many people anticipated. Big press again from Bhearna from the kick out, but there's a pocket of space here, and that's where it's gone. The advance mark is taken also. So John Maher did well from that kick out. Comes through the lines nicely. He might go long, direct ball inside. It is. Tomo gets it at the second occasion, takes the advance mark, and he's already shown a bit of a handful there. Quite a battle developing between himself and William Finnerty. Tomo, the old-fashioned throw the blade of grass up, check which way the wind is going. The answer is not very much at the moment. Pretty calm, mellow conditions here in Galway City at the moment. Clan strikes the advance mark now. Might be a bit too much to the right-hand side. It is. This side's a second wide of the game. They're level on that affair, two wides apiece. But on the scoreboard, Salthill Knocknacarra with a little bit of advantage at the moment, 1-5 to 4 points. And 19 minutes of action gone here. Another kick out that's gone very tight for space to the line. Is just about held in. Salthill do well. They jump on the breaking ball. They look to get forward again. Finishing now, playing playmaker in towards Tomo. The ball bounces on the hard sodded turf here in Pearse Stadium and bounces up in the air just over the corner forward's gasp. And now allows Bhearna, those orange shirts, looking to edge the way forward. Bit of attack and a bit of room now out of the right hand side. Fitzgerald loves to get forward. He's breaking down the left wing at the moment. Pops the ball infield. A little bit slow and laboured at the moment, but they're making ground the whole time. Comes back around the house. Still waiting for options. Back towards Malone. Malone now. Switches it out this to our side in front of the main stand here in Pearse Stadium. Foley now. This is asking a lot of Gormley, but he had done the hard bit, but the ball just had a bit too much pace on it and just makes out over the end line there. Salthill looking to come forward themselves. Full-time score in the other game that was on a little bit earlier on in the Galway Championship. St. Michael's 1-8, Claregalway 1-5. So the city side off to a good start there, 3-point victory. It's another city side in front at the moment here with 20 minutes of action gone. Salthill Knocknacarra leading by 1-5 to 4 points. On the attack again. The attack at pace a good bit. This is a nice run. It comes around the houses again. Tomo ducking and diving. Comes out towards Finity on the left foot. That one might hang a little bit short, and it's his Galway panel winner. They would have shared many a training field, no doubt, over the last little while together. And it's the goalkeeper comes on top this time. Another member of that panel, Fitzgerald, switches the point of attack out towards Timon. Timon now to his full forward. He's just playing a little bit deeper at the moment. Now there's a bit of room out here, out towards the right wing, if they can get the ball out there. They have. It's fallen now, coming back on the left foot. That's a good strike. That's a good score. Just the goal between the sides again at the moment. 5 points from Bhearna. Salthill Knocknacarra, 1-5. That Tom O'Clan goal, the difference between the sides. But certainly, this game, as we repeat, is certainly keeping a close affair. More pressure from Bhearna on the kick out. Forced them long. Oh, it's a great catch. Out over there and taken quickly. Coming through the lines, a bit of pressure comes on, but Bhearna win the loose ball. And they have a bit of room here to keep a bit of effort on it. Coming forward nicely again. More pace to this attack. He's timing it on his shoulder, but he's still going. Back towards Gormley, talking about the long range effort, comes back again, skips for the second time now onto the right. There'll be some score if it gets over, but just tails towards the right hand side and wide. It's another attack, just gone a little bit of a stray there for Bhearna, the third wide of the game. But again, almighty pressure put on the kick out. But Salthill find a pocket of space here. Light collision off the ball, but it allows Donald Hunt to come flying forward. And this opening up in front of him, he's still bearing down in goal. He's got to 21, pop past the ball up. Kane does well. Big strong goalkeeping there. Takes man, ball and everything out. It was almost Salthill Knocknacarra's second goal of the game, but two players are down as a result of that collision. Play on is the call from the match officials. Still Barrel in possession of the ball. Medical treatment coming out from both sides there. A player piece of both players, both teams even, down to 14 players at the moment. Bhearna using this opportunity to get forward. Tom Curran now puts a ball down the line. He's going to ask a lot there of his teammate there, but Coulon just can't get his hands near it. A little bit too much juice. And now the referee sees the situation and rightfully stops the play with both players down, getting some running repairs here in front of the goal down towards the Bhearna throw end. As you can see, physios from both sides on. It looks like it's Donald Hunt who came through. He's a Salthill Knocknacarra player down getting some running repairs. A little bit more alarming is the Bhearna player, who is getting treatment there from both his doctor and his physio. The remainder of the players using this opportunity to get some hydration. It's Willem Finnerty, the cornerback, but he's looking like he's I think got a good old-fashioned belt into the kidneys. A little bit of wind there as the two players collided off the ball. It was a dangerous attack there from Hunt, completely opened up, and he has shown, as a number of the Salthill Knocknacarra players, that they do have a bit of speed in their reservoir, and cut through there again, but this time that was some good goalkeeping there from James Keane, kept things at bay, and it remains with just shy of 24 minutes, still a goal between the sides. Salthill Knocknacarra 1-5, Bhearna 5 points. Salthill restarted play, both sides restored to the full complement. Called Sweeney now, he has to be careful, he's under a lot of pressure, but it opens up again. He's still running, coming through, he's found a pocket of space, fancies the shot, but it's just dragged a little bit out towards the right hand side and wide. Sides level on the wide count as well, 3 apiece. And we'll wait for Keane to restart proceedings here again. Looking to go short, chips an effort out towards the left wing. Not quite caught there by McFadden, but he picks it up at the second occasion. Back there towards Timon. Just holds it. Bhearna keeping possession. Knocknacarra now plays a quick 1-2. Need to drive forward. Salthill just a little bit reserved, a little bit. Just put the pressure on. Holding their line, holding their shape. Comes back with Curran again. Plays the ball off quickly. Still running through and goal. This is a dangerous from Pádraig Dillon. He's coming through and goal. It's off the crossbar. The second time Bhearna have hit the woodwork. On another occasion where they've created at least 3 pretty good goal scoring opportunities, but they've been denied yet again by the woodwork. There's a brilliant effort, a brilliant run there from Pádraig Dillon, but just off the crossbar. Salthill now looking to try and respond themselves quickly. Armstrong, there's a switch of play there. It's going to hang up in the middle. Good defending over there. Very good defending from Bhearna. James Kennedy. And he's got it at the second occasion. Is that a push in the back? No. Sideline ball is the indication given, but great defending there from the full-back. Not happy with Rob Finnerty, just putting the ball back a little bit, so he'll take it quickly back to his goalkeeper, Keane. Keane now getting forward. Salthill putting a bit of pressure on, but Bhearna find the pocket of space and work the way through the lines himself and edge it forward, just shy of halfway. Back towards Tom Curran again. With a keep ball, but there's a line of orange shirts all around him. He has options, left, right and centre. Goes out to Timon. Timon out, thinking about the run, still edging forward. Still sneaking his way up towards the goal. Kodaira passes the ball back towards Malone. Malone back infield. There's a big wall of blue Salthill shirts in front of him. They're just playing it slightly in front of that there. Keeping possession. Comes back now to Kodaira again. Back in turn, infield. Donald Coulon coming forward the right wing. He has to pop it off. Gormley now. He's looked very lively. He's Fitzgerald, but it's a loose ball. Hand pass at his feet. Breaks nicely there though from Bhearna, and they manage to recycle it. Back towards Gormley again. Under pressure, maybe foul, but on he goes. Hand pass again comes through the line. The shot comes in the end from a Coulon. Someone going to hang there, but there's nobody there. Fitzgerald is trying to battle with the ball. Bodies collide left, right and centre, but Salthill pick up the loose ball. Cleverly done over there. They're going to break forward themselves. Plays the ball infield, moving it through the hands pretty quickly. Game still being played at a good tempo, and now they've a pocket of space. Blue shirts swarm forward. Bhearna shirt desperately try and get back. Salthill coming forward. A long looping ball in towards Rob Finnerty. Almost catches it, but good defending again there, and it's picked up the loose ball by Tom Curran. And Bhearna come forward themselves again. Game being played at a frantic pace, almost attack versus a defence. Folan now in field, under pressure by Coulon, but he manages to work it out. Another hit comes in, but again they pick up the loose ball. A little bit scrappy at the moment. They found a pocket of space. It's better from Kodaira. Back towards Malone. Malone now. Just puts it back, maybe a little bit frustratingly for the Bhearna supporters, but this is a worked routine because they found room now with Tom Curran charging down the right wing. Nobody in front of the goal, so he's going to have to keep running. He needs to pop it off, and he does. Gormley now looking to come inside, another little skip. Goes back over towards O'Coolan. Back in towards the middle, towards James Kennedy. Kennedy to Thielen. Coming through now is Malone. Malone takes a shot. It might be half blocked. It's gone wide as indication. Thought it might be 45, but no. Wide ball is the call. Their fourth wide of the game. Scoreboard remains.
There will be at least 2 minutes of additional time at the end of this half. At least 2 minutes of additional time.
2 additional minutes of injury time will be added here. We're yet to hit the 30 at the moment, so about 3 minutes of play left here in Pearse Stadium. Salthill coming forward. Still trying to get a bit of room. Finnerty off quickly. There's room out this side for Armstrong if it comes through, but they've met it down the line. Big hand pass back, big switch of play. And John Maher now takes it on the shoulder quickly. A little bit cautious play, holding on to possession of the football. The shot will come in now in the end. That's a great score. The umpire reaches for the flag. Salthill hadn't scored in a while, but they've got a fine effort there now. Extended out their lead just before half time here, 1-6 to 5 points. And will Bhearna have time to try and reduce the arrears before half time here? They've got possession from the kick out back towards Timon. Back in field, moving the ball pretty impressively. Finnerty involved heavily in that move. Forward again. Shot comes in. That looks like a glorious effort. It is a glorious effort. Darragh Folan there from a long way out. Just what his side needed before half time. Reduce it to the goal between the sides again. And comes forward, but Salthill themselves not wasting any time. Looking to get forward. Taken quickly. And breaking at the right wing now, a little bit sloppy, a bit laboured, but Colin Sweeney has possession of the football. His options in front of him if he wants to give the give and go. That's what he's doing. Gets it back, still striding forward. Bodies colliding off the ball here. Referee seems to have seen it. More collisions going on. Surely there's a foul there. Is a foul. So Salthill will have the opportunity just to extend their lead if they want to go long. It's on the 45. Taking it short. Over towards Hunt. He does well, but he's gobbled up. Finds a pocket of space coming through. Still driving towards goal. Takes a shot in. It's a great, great score. And Salthill, you asked if they have time. They do. They send it out to a 4-point advantage at the moment. 30 seconds of action left here in the first half. So Salthill look like they're going to go in at half time with the advantage. Timon now picks up possession. Another player that's seen a lot of ball here in the opening half. Back up towards Cox, driving forward. Bhearna going for one last attack in the opening half. Back to Timon again. He has Curran on his shoulder if he wants, but still holds on to the ball. Goes back towards O'Coolan. O'Coolan now, back to where he got it from. And now nobody in front of the goal, so it all has to be kept a little bit laboured at the moment. They switch it into the middle. Players now edging their way back in front of the goal, but the clock is about to beat them. Can they get a reduction of the score just before half time here? They need to move the ball a little bit quicker. Still coming forward into the pocket of space there. Nicely spun around by Malone, looking to drive his way forward. Still charging forward. Gets it off towards Gormley. And the referee looks like he's awarded a decision to Salthill for taking too many steps, and then quickly, before he had time even to take that free, has blown the half-time whistle. So at half-time, it's Salthill Knocknacarra who lead Bhearna by 1-7 to 6 points. A lively affair. You feel like there's a couple of more twists on the turn of this road as this game eventually makes its way out. A lively affair. But Salthill, that Tom O'Clan goal is the big factor in the difference between the sides. So Salthill Knocknacarra with a 4-point advantage here at half-time. We'll be back very shortly for the second half. But first, here are some first half highlights. Welcome back to Pierce Stadium here. It's the second half of the Bon Secours Hospital Galway GEA Senior Football Championship. It's Group 2, it's round 1, and it is a Bhearna versus a Salthill Knocknacarra. We're about to start the second half here any moment now. Salthill Knocknacarra in control here on the scoreboard at half time, where they lead by 1-7 to Bhearna's 6 points. Big score of the game, the 3-pointer, the Galway duo of Rob Finnerty and Tom O'Callaghan collided and combined for the opening goal of the game. Bhearna have gone close themselves to a couple of goals. Twice the woodwork has came in to Salthill Knocknacarra's rescue. But we're up and we're ready to go here for the second half. Pretty lively game. Everyone in situ was admiring the contrast between the second part of the doubleheader, and the earlier game, which was maybe a little bit more cautious. This is a bit more off the cuff. A lot more attack and play from both sides. It's made a great spectacle. Good catch straight away there from Follen. Takes the advanced mark. He's well out the wing though. Under pressure there from Finnerty. Looks like he's going to attack straight towards the goal from this advanced mark. This will be quite the score. Just get off the mark. Strikes it high. Looks like he's going to cross the goal. It's collided there. It's picked up in the end. Off the ground is the call from the match referee. Owen McFadden's deemed to have touched that ball on the surface. So it'll be an easy enough score, you feel, for Bhearna to get their second half off to a quick start. As Donald Coulon, who's in possession of the football, is going to strike this free. He's just literally on the 14-yard line. As easy as they come, really. Looking to get his side off to the perfect start. Makes no mistake from the free kick. So a minute and 20 seconds into the second half. Bhearna off the mark. Goal between the sides. A lot of pressure off the ball here. Possession is vital from this kick out. Bhearna do well, but Salthill even better. Good battle for possession out over there. And the referee awards the decision towards Salthill, but almost intercepted there by Tom Curran. He might get the loose ball. Leaves it for his teammate, Niall Cox. Back towards Timon. And makes his way through the line again. Holding the ball, but the game being played at a little bit of a pace. Bhearna now looking to get forward themselves. Dylan now, back to Timon. Forced back a little, but all this time edging towards this goal. Take the sensible approach and go in the middle. Trying to drive the way through. Declan Walsh now. Off the shoulder there to O'Callaghan. Got a free kick a couple of moments ago. Looking to go score from play. It's a nice run. Nice pop pass through. The little bit of a pressure here. Shot comes in from Walsh. And it's another quick score from Bhearna. They've got 2 so far. 2 in quick succession here in the second half. 2.5 minutes gone in the second half. They've reduced it to a 2-point ball game. Looking to start this game with a burst of life. Out they go again, but Salthill do well. It's a clever kick out by Lavelle, and he makes a bit of room up towards Rob Finnerty. Eyed up as he's going to take a little bit of a shot, but in turn, just pops it inside. Tomo has to get it almost a third occasion. Surrounded by 2, 3 bodies coming around him, still holding to the ball. Bhearna claim was a bit too long. A little bit scrappy there. And Bhearna are able to intercept. And now they go on the counterattack themselves. Not a lot of options inside, so Coulon is forced back. Stray solo, but he managed to hold it. A little bit scrappy there. Picked up by his brother Carl. Nicely done. Nicely coming through the lines here. It's made his way out towards Charlie Timon again. He's edging his way forward. This is a good start to the second half here from Bhearna. Moves it through the lines pretty quick. Timon now, will he take a shot and goal? No, it goes back towards Dylan. Dylan slices his effort, but it might weirdly go into a good crossfield ball. It does, and Tom Curran ends up on the floor. No free being awarded, but we do have a 45. So Bhearna looking for an option here to try and get their 3rd score in a row. It would reduce the rears even further. And the umpire is being overruled, it looks like. No, it isn't. Initially looked like referee might be inclined to give a free for the possible offence on Curran, but instead they've gone back towards the first decision from the umpire. That is a 45. Bit of debate about who's going to take it. But Tom Curran, who won the 45, is going to take this one himself. He's looking into the dip and sun here, in towards the bow and the throw end. Right of centre. Maybe go 2 yards past the right-hand post. But I feel like it will be a nice little score for Bhearna to keep that momentum going that they're building up so far in the second half. Almost played 5 minutes of action here. 45 is struck. Certainly has the height. But out towards the right-hand side and wide. Another wide racked up there from Bhearna. Their 5th of the game. Novell initially looked like he was going to go quickly. Just with the hand out and urges a bit of cautiousism. Possibly know the Bhearna are just trying to get the tide up. Bhearna players pushing forward. But again, Salthill do well. Find a pocket of space. And that's nicely done there. Coming through the lines. Working up well. Still driving forward. Bit of a sloppy little loss of possession there. And it's a free out being awarded. Good defending in the end from Malone. Not wasting any time. Quickly moving the hands up through the middle. They're now quickly towards the right hand side. Edging their way forward. Full of confidence at the moment. And a big pocket of space here for Cox to run onto. Plays the ball in field into the crowd. But there's Bhearna players there in adequate numbers. Rukula now. Driving forward. Will take the shot. Looks like a good effort. It is a good effort as the umpire reaches for the flag. Bhearna 3 in a row. Starting to turn the tide here. Back to a 1 point game. 9 points to Bhearna. Salthill Knocknacarra 1-7. Who are yet to score in the second half. 6 minutes gone in the second half. It's been all Bhearna so far. Lavelle goes long this time. Out towards the middle. Nicely done. Finnerty wins the loose ball. Eventually gets to claim a mark. Thought about going quick. He does go quick. Looping ball in towards Tomo. He's taking a run at goal. He ends up on the floor. Pops the ball outside through the lines back towards Rob Finnerty. Who's, for all the world, looked like he was about to shape up and score a tap-over score by his standards. Instead, the referee says, back you come for the offence. And it'll be a place ball, but it'll still remain Finnerty. Good work there from a combination from Evan Nolan and Conan to win the first ball. It'll allow Finnerty to get his side's first score of the second half. Strikes it left-footed. Another glory strike, as you would expect from a player of his calibre. So 7 minutes in. Salthill Knocknacarra 1-8. Bhearna 9 points. But quite an adventure here so far. Substitute taking place here for Salthill Knocknacarra. Not happy the way things are going. Number 30, Brian Conlon, is on. And he is replacing number 11, Matthew Thompson. So first change from John O'Mahony. 7.5 minutes into the second half. Keane's kick out goes askew. They didn't need that. And it'll be Salthill get things going again. Good defending from Bhearna. Get the ball back. Saving their goalkeeper's blushes there.
Number 30, Brian
moving the ball at pace.
Replaces number 11, Matthew
towards
Thompson.
the right hand side. It's nice pressure. Nice running there from Porrick Dillon. Infield through the hands. Moves through multiple hands. Coolan, both brothers getting possession of the football there. Back towards Folan. Infield towards Timon. Timon now getting forward. It's a dangerous pass. But good work rate over there. Might be fouled. And eventually the referee comes back and awards that free. A couple of players not too happy about the delay in potentially being awarded the free kick. Oisin Gormley has possession of the football. It's a free kick, but it's right on the 45. A little bit more central than the one they missed a couple of moments ago. Almost a bit of a conference here who's going to take it. But eventually, Tom Curran, the third player in that phase of play, to take ownership of the football. But it is Curran who puts the ball on the floor. He will strike this off the ground. And just keep the Bhearna scoreboard ticking over will be the aim of this kick. Into the deepened sun again. Sun starting to sunset down by the coast here in Salthill. He's taking his time. Strikes it off the ground. Certainly has the height. But it's another one out towards the right hand side and wide. That's two from place balls that have gone astray from that distance in the last couple of moments. Bhearna's 6th wide of the game. And Salthill's goal remains unblemished for another couple of moments. Lavelle, it's a good kick out, but Bhearna do well. They're fighting for possession. This one's scrappy, poked along the line, ricochets back. It'll be a Salthill ball. Came off the shins in the end of Kodaira. And we'll allow Sweeney to restart from the sideline. Goes infield. There's a pocket of space. Infield. And that's where they go. They quickly move it through the lines. And now it's coming forward. Starting to run. Bit of pace here. Bit of a run coming quickly. Armstrong now. Back towards Rob Finnerty, onto the right, dummy solo, but goes a little bit of askew. His Galway teammate Fitzgerald does well and wins the free kick as well. Could be a big turnover if Bhearna can do it, but quickly Tomo is in like a flash there, picks the loose ball, picks the pocket, moving it through the lines quickly, looking to get it back. I think he half thought about the shot, loses the ball but wins it back again. Just gone a little bit frantic there in the last couple of moments. Sweeney putting the head down now, going through a crowd. Loses it, wins it back, still going. It's opening up in front of him, still Sweeney. He's fouled, surely. And eventually the referee gives the decision. Blistering pace there from the Galway footballer. Comes through an almighty crowd. And as we said a little bit earlier, even with packed defences, it's hard to beat pure, raw acceleration. A yellow card being flashed there. It's Charlie Timmon who is being awarded the first yellow card of the game. And it'll be a tap-over effort here now from Rob Finnerty. Dead central in front of the goal with 11 minutes gone in the second half. And he will extend his side's lead. Puts it high up and over the bar. Back towards a 3-point ball game. 1-9 for Salthill Knocknacarra. 9 points for Bhearna. What has Keane up his sleeve from this kick out. It's gone a little bit more central this time. It hangs up in the air. Wonderful catch there by Kodaira straight away and quickly off the mark. Bhearna now playing with a lot more pace. Cleverly done. Comes in field. Still running with the ball. McCoolin gets it off. Goes through the line. Kodaira gets it back. It's going through towards Dillon. Back towards Gormley. Gormley now running out the right wing, trying to generate some pace. Gets it in towards Folan. Folan goes back and turn in field, back towards Dillon. All the time, they're moving their way forward, down towards the Bhearna throw end. Bhearna, a couple of players out in front of us here. Big switches on. Fitzgerald was coming like a train there. Has to stop, comes back. It's just a little bit laboured in the last couple of moments there, and it has allowed Salthill to get pretty much everyone behind the ball except Tom O'Cullan, who's the lone ranger up in front. Everyone else down to our left-hand side here, defending the Salthill goal. Bhearna now with Cox. Pass the ball in field to Tom Curran. Quickly out to Sean Fitzgerald. Will he put the burners on? He looks like he will. Goes up towards Timon. Booked a couple of moments ago, but still charging forward. Gets it off quickly to Kodaira. And referee has stopped the Bhearna attack rather frustratingly. It looked like they'd got a bit of an opening there. And instead, he's coming back for the first offence, so no advantage given there. But it will be a pretty scoreable free kick all the same, you would feel, although their last couple of set pieces and placed balls have gone astray. This one is a little bit closer to goal, and it's Donald O'Coulon. He's on the 21, just outside the 21. Again, looking into that dipping sun, but he's angled away from it at the moment, so it shouldn't be a factor. Stoops down, strikes it right-footed. Makes no mistake, puts the ball up over the bar. 2 points between the sides again. 10 points towards Bhearna. Salthill Knocknacarra 1-9. All that time, that Tom O'Cullan goal where Rob Finnerty set him up. The difference in terms of keeping a bit of daylight between the sides. The bell goes long out towards the middle. Salthill battling for it, pick up the loose ball. It's back over here towards John Maher, playing out midfield today. Starting to edge the way forward again. Fitzgerald is putting on a bit of pressure, but Salthill just scoop the ball behind, changing the point of the attack. Inside, a bit slow, a bit of a lull at the moment. By and large, the game being played at a big pace. Finnerty now. There's a big boom outside of the right. Switch of play. Back towards Carl Sweeney. He went on a big run a couple of moments ago. Will he do the same again? He's thinking about it. Takes a shot and goal. That's a glorious strike. That's a glorious score. Gets a couple of oohs and ahs off the crowd. Sweet as a nut, that strike. And he's kept a goal between the sides again. 110, Salthill Knocknacarra. 10 points, Bhearna. 14 and a half minutes gone here in the second half. Kick out taken, a bit scrappy, but Bhearna through Sean Fitzgerald just about hold on to possession. They go backwards with the free kick in towards the middle. Moving the ball quickly through the hands, but not getting a lot of ground at the moment. Halfway mark through the second half here. Good defending over there from Finnerty, and Tom McLaren picks it up again. He has options inside if he can get it in the middle. He has. He's popped it in field. Coming through quickly now. Bhearna just getting a bit of pressure on. Tom Curran is, I thought he'd initially fouled, but referee said that was a foul hand pass. So Bhearna get it back. Timma now will take it quickly. Scoops the ball a little bit behind. He's going to lack a lot of effort over there. But Johnny O'Lidden did ever so well, but then just as the hard work done, Salthill overturn it quickly. Coming through the lines again, Salthill on the attack. Edging the way forward. Treatment being on, but on comes Salthill. Keeping possession of the football. Moving the way in towards the Bhearna half. O'Flaherty now sprays it out towards the left-hand side. Options, but just taking the sting out of the game at the moment. They have the 3-point advantage, that goal in the first half, the difference between the sides. Finnerty now, but a little bit deeper in the last couple of moments. Hand passes it out towards Sweeney. Got that wonderful score a couple of moments ago. He's going to spin around, and now there's room starting to open up. And on comes the Blurners here, going through the gears, driving forward. Will he strike a goal again? No, he hand passes the ball off. It was in field. It's dangerous, coming through in goal, but it's been hand passed up and over the bar. Great score by John Maher. A couple of Bhearna players the protest led by James Kennedy, trying to indicate that it had been a wide ball, but the umpire's flags go up. Substitution will take place here. Now, see the flag has been awarded. Charlie Tillman is making his way on or off the pitch. Didn't see any player making their way on. We'll keep an eye on that one. Substitution taken very quickly. Oh, there's a turnover here. This is dangerous. Bearing down in goal. Is he fouled? He is fouled. And Tomo, he read that kick out well. Charging through on goal. Jumped down on the floor.
Number 24, Liam O'Mani replaces number 17, Carl O'Toman.
And that is Liam O'Manon, the number 24 that's been introduced for Bhearna. Substitution take place as well here for Salthill Knocknacarra. Robert Walzer, number 18, is being introduced. Action will return here with Rob Finnerty. Free kick here in front of the goal. He can extend his side's lead. The kick makes no mistake, up over the bar. Bread and butter to a player of his quality. And it's just edging his side. They're starting to put a bit of daylight between the sides. Another substitute taking place here. Dara Makin, number 25 for Bhearna, making his way onto the pitch. He is replacing number 12, Porrick Dillon. And both sets of management looking to get some fresh legs on to try and make the difference here. With 18 minutes gone here in the second half in Pearse Stadium. Salthill Knocknacarra leading by 112 to 10 points. But it's scrappy there in the middle of the pitch. Tom Curran looks like he's going to be in a bit of bother there.
And Bhearna substitution.
The referee isn't happy. He's reaching for the pocket, and a yellow card is flashed to the Bhearna man. Some runner repairs on here also for a Salthill player. Again, both players. It's a warm enough evening here in Galway. Bottles of water being thrown around left, right, and centre. But it looks like that Mikey Cullen is okay. He's up on his feet. He looks like he's able to resume action here. And ready to go. Here again. Carl Sweeney takes the free kick and we're back in action. Up towards Tom Cullen. Now Sweeney looking to drive forward. He has options. He goes outside of the boot this time. It's a glorious score. The second glorious score from Sweeney. Scored a beauty with an in-swinger a couple of moments ago. This one showing the full array of skills outside of the right. Nailed it over the bar. Salthill just starting to get a bit of control here at the crucial time. 1:13 for Salthill Knocknacarra. 10 points for Bhearna. 20 minutes gone in the second half. Bhearna know they need to come back into the game quickly. Sean Fitzgerald knows that as well because he's driving forward the ball. Ball up over towards Gormley. He's half stopped. He stopped at the second occasion a little bit too aggressively. And it'll be a free in here. And if we said a couple of moments ago some of the free kicks they had were crucial, this one is even more crucial with 10 minutes to go. These are the opportunities that Bhearna cannot afford to miss if they are to try and get an impact and move back into the game, because the last couple of moments Salthill have just taken a little bit of a strangle of the game and kept that scoreboard ticking in their favour. Gormley now, he's just inside the 21, but he is over on the right wing. He'll strike it left-footed. It looks good. It is good. It's a big score. It's a badly needed score as well. 10 minutes to go here in Salthill. Bhearna 11 points. Salthill Knocknacarra 113. Is there going to be a twist in the tail here yet? Lavelle goes quickly, but Bhearna overturn it. Now there's nobody at home. Tom Curran coming forward, back off the shoulder. They make it through the lines. Strike comes in. It looks like it's going to go to the right hand side and wide. It is. Their 7th wide of the game. This one from Folan. And that stat, worryingly, is starting to rise as well. As the scoreboard remains. Bhearna 11 points. Salthill Knocknacarra 113. 21 and a half minutes gone here in the second half. Bhearna putting a lot of pressure on this kick out, so Lavelle is going long. It's a bullet of a hit up to the middle. A little break here. And Tomo, did he touch it on the ground? Play on is the indication. Still driving forward. He has options out this right hand side if he wants to go that way. O'Letteen is coming through and goal. It's opening up. He's still coming through and goal. Takes a strike and goal. And it's into the top corner of the net. A high loop and effort. And that is a crucial score with 8 minutes to go. Salthill Knocknacarra get their second goal of the game. And how crucial will that goal be? Just when Bhearna had got things going, they've been dealt with a sucker punch. Don't forget, they hit the woodwork twice in the second half with goal efforts that just didn't go in their favour. They're going to need one to go in their favour now, you feel, if they're going to go back in towards this game. They're driving forward quickly. It's out towards Walsh. Walsh has found a bit of room now. The substitute catches the ball, finds a pocket of space, out towards Curran. Curran now. Bhearna know they need to get moving pretty lively. Curran now putting the head down, driving towards goal. He strikes it right-footed. It's a wonderful score if it goes over. It just tails agonisingly wide to the right-hand side. It's the 8th wide of the game for Bhearna. And they will rue that stat, you feel, come the end of the game, should Salthill keep their advantage here. Lavelle, under no rush, as you would expect. Now eventually drives it out the pitch. Up it goes, over the hands. Bhearna pick up the loose ball. Curran again, looking to try and correct the wrongs of that miss a couple of moments ago. Driving forward, he's had a fine game. He makes his way through the lines towards Gormley. Gormley strikes it left-footed. It's a glorious strike. It's a glorious score. White flag goes up. Bhearna desperately needed that score. They got it. But 6 points. 8 points even. The difference between the sides here in the turnaround. That second goal has been so crucial. More action on the sideline. Looks like a substitute is going to take place here for Salthill Knocknacarra. It's number 3, Gavin Duffy, being introduced. And a little bit of confusion. Nobody really knows who is making way here. Still looking who is going all this time. It looks like it's the goal scorer, the second goal scorer, O'Lidden, who is going to make it. No, he's just running out to the sideline. It's just doing a dummy run to the sideline. And he goes with possession of the ball. Drives the ball long infield. high booming ball in. Bhearna break it. Fitzgerald will get the second ball. He scoops it up brilliantly.
Salthill substitution there.
Coming forward here, it was
Gavin Duffy replaces
John
number
Maher,
15,
number
John
15,
Maher.
who has made way there for Gavin Duffy. Salthill come forward again. Keeping possession of the football. They know the scoreboard and the clock is on their side at the moment, but they'd like to extend it more. Don't forget, score difference could have a significant part of bearings come the end of the group stages yet. It's such a compact championship, and made even the more so with two sides going to get relegated, have to meet the Croke Park criteria and reduce it to a 16-team championship. Salthill, though, focusing on this championship, coming forward. It's a stray pass back. It allows Bhearna to intercept, which they've done, and now they're looking to drive forward themselves, charging forward here. Clever play. Still, they make way through, but Salthill just get a hand in at the right occasion. Armstrong this time, just when Bhearna were looking for options upfield. Now the Affinity bearing down on the goal, and this is dangerous. Continue to attack down the left wing, looking for options, but Salthill, I think they know with 5 minutes to go, the destiny is almost in their hands here. Playing keep ball. This is more akin to what we witnessed in the opening game here with Corfin, at that victory over Rook Gerard. Holding possession out towards O'Flaherty. Flaherty now, the sun starting to dip and make conditions a little bit more difficult. It's a stray hand pass there. It's almost intercepted by Curran, but Salthill just about do enough there. A little bit sloppy though. Goes off to the second goal score again. Going through the lines. Bhearna now pretty much retrieved. They're going to have to engage a little bit higher if they need to get possession back. Clock winding down all the time. 26.5 minutes gone here in the second half. Salthill in control. That's tidy play. Finish now puts a pop pass, but it doesn't think have enough juice. It doesn't. Bhearna have overturned it. They've lost it bound again. Picked up the second ball again. Scrappy. Lost it. Poked it away. All very scrappy. And back towards the goalkeeper. But they need the ball on the opposite end of the pitch. I feel like they need a goal pretty lively if they're to get back into this game. They're coming forward here. Hand pass it off quickly. Still driving forward. Nice powerful run there. Still continue to attack. Cox now infield. Goes up towards Gormley. Gormley looking to take on his man. He's been held up, surrounded by two. He's going to have to come back. His options infield. He goes back though. It's a little bit slow. It's a little bit back towards Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald now, will he try and bomb on? It looks like he will. Puts the gas down, but it's stopped by two. Managed to get the hand pass out, but intercepted. Almost won back, but Salthill do enough. Look comfortable in defence so far, and they remain in control of the ball. Finnerty gets it off quickly there. Salthill now, game almost going to a walking pace. 2.5 minutes plus whatever is added on here to go here in Pearse Stadium. And Salthill in control. And almost going through the training ground routine here of holding on to possession. Still playing keep ball, but it's deep inside their own half. Not quite playing with fire, but if a pass was to go astray here, they could be in trouble. Gormley, surely that's a foul. Puts a stop to that phase of play. Another substitute is about to take place here for Bhearna. In fact, two substitutions. Brian O'Coolgallagher is coming on. Number 21. Donald McCumscara is also coming on as the Bhearna try and get some fresh blood, try and shake things up here. Salthill holding possession of the ball. They've done a lot of this in the last couple of minutes. It's all about the modern game. It's not taking any risks. The ball
substitution there for Bhearna
and holding on to possession. The game just starting to take a bit of a slower turn here in the last couple of moments. Salthill though, edging ground, might have won a free there. No play on is the indication. Eventually, referee gives the benefit of doubt towards Bhearna, gives a free out. A couple of bodies down. Will allow it. 3 minutes.
There will be at least 3 minutes of additional time
to be added here.
At least 3 minutes of
3
additional
minutes
time.
in a minute. We're on the 29th minute here of the second half. Salthill Knocknacarra in control. They lead by 2-13 to 12 points. And it would need something pretty drastic, you feel now, from Bhearna. A couple of their supporters, indeed some supporters to win from the earlier game, starting to take their way out. Busy night, of course, here in Galway. We've a road race on as well. City of Galway road race, so some road closures will add to the traffic, no doubt. But just a brief pause and play here. Some running repairs. Clock winding down all the time. And Salthill will be happy if the game remains in this control. Hand pass now for their goalkeeper James Keane, who's coming forward. It's that time of game, really. I don't think he'll be in a rush back to his goal. They know they need to go all out attack here. Working their way through the line, just about get the hand pass away. Keane has a man on his shoulder, he's going to move. He's surrounded by two. Just about holds on to possession. Coming forward now again. Tom Curran putting the head down, goes past three, hangs the ball in towards the edge of the square. It goes up, it bounces. Where's it going to go? It's back to a substitute. He scoops across to a goal. Gormley picks it up. He's going to have to get across the goal. He lobs it in. It's an almighty scramble. It's just about cleared away. Back towards Folan. And his effort goes to the right hand side and wide. And that is a big, big miss as the clock strikes 30.5 minutes of action here in the second half. Another Salthill player comes down. Those wides, so crucial for Bhearna, you feel. That was their 9th wide of the game. Salthill, on the other hand, have a little bit more conversion rates with those, only 3 wides. And most damningly, have control of the scoreboard as well. 31 minutes gone here. 2 more minutes to go, and it is Hail Mary time now for Bhearna if they're trying to come back to this. It's going to restart with a goal kick here from Lavelle. He's not in a rush. Bhearna pushing everybody forward, nobody in the goal. James Keane is out of centre back almost, pushing on. They've gone for man. It's that time of day. Salthill looking for runners. They found a pocket of space out here. Bhearna get the hand in, but Salthill do well. Pop the ball off. Full possession of the football here. Found a pocket of space as Bhearna have pushed everybody forward now. This could be dangerous. Still coming driving forward. Ronan Walzer gets the ball inside. Thomas comes around the shoulder, hand passes it. Will it have enough legs? It does have enough legs. And I think that's almost the decisive score here. With a minute of injury time left here. Salthill Knocknacarra 2-14. Bhearna 12 points. Another Salthill player down. It looks like another substitute to take place. Sean Conright, number 25, is stripped and ready to go. He makes his way in towards proceedings here for the last minute or so of action. We'll restart. We'll restart with action here now from James Keane. Physios are out. All this time, it's just fallen into Salthill's hands. It looks like Tomo Collan, who's had a fine game, scored the first goal, which was such a decisive score. Sides were level at the time when he scored. Since then, it's been Salthill who kept control of the scoreboard, have led since that point onwards. It looks like it's going to be a good return to management for John O'Mahony's. His side get their championship campaign off to a victory. More keep ball here from Salthill. Happy enough to go through the lines. Just winding down the last of the clock here. Don't forget, attention will focus and continue in the Galway Championship tomorrow. We'll be moving down the road to Tuam Stadium. Carristrand versus Monavea Abbey at 4:15 p.m. And then probably many people's tie of the round, Montpellier Mylaw, the defending champions, against Annandown. What a battle that will be in Tuam Stadium tomorrow. Here, Salthill looking to wrap things up in style. Coming through, the point comes in, point comes over the bar. It's another score, and 2:15. Probably a score good enough to win any game, and it's certainly going to be enough here today in Salthill. Bhearna, they know that even every attack matters. Scoring difference, as we said, still have a big impact in proceedings, but they won't have an opportunity to go any further because full-time whistle has gone here. And it's Salthill, under their new manager John O'Mahony, have got off to the perfect start. They've secured their first 2 points of the championship campaign here. A victory over near neighbours Bhearna by 215 to 12 points, and a hugely impressive display. A lively game, but that will certainly leave things in their control of this group here as things goes on. As we said, action will focus down to Tuam tomorrow. Those two clashes, two eagerly anticipated clashes, and they will be certainly something to look forward to. So do join us again there tomorrow. But from here in Pearse Stadium, it's the end of our coverage here. It's been a brilliant doubleheader so far this evening. Victories for Corofin over Uachtar earlier, and here in the second game, a victory by Salthill Knocknacarra by 215 to Bhearna's 12 point sees both Corofin and Salthill Knocknacarra secure their first victories. From here, it's over and out, and we'll talk to you all very soon.
Thank you.